Hello everyone, and welcome to today's stream. Today we are playing some more Final Fantasy XIV, and unfortunately today's stream is gonna be only about an hour because I have places to go. But anyway, let's get started. Talk to Alphinaud. Alphinaud wishes to share the latest developments in the search for the missing silence. Fortuitous timing, Wolfmage. Tataru was about to brief me on the search for our missing comrades. If you would be so kind, then. Absolutely. You'll be pleased to hear that Roll and his men have been making excellent progress. You remember how Flemin helped me escape the crystal graves in Limensa, only to then disappear? Well, according to Roll, she crept aboard a ship bound for Rodzetan, where she's been hiding ever since. He assures me that it won't be long before we reunite. And as for Ida and Papalimo, the remains of the Link Pearl they have been found, and the Pearl line of lane of all pieces. Raul thinks they may have disposed of them and escaped from the Royal Promenade. Yes, that would make sense. They could not risk being eavesdropped upon by our betrayers. We're all but certain that they fled the city after, though we still don't have a clue where they went. I see. As of Thancred Mephilia, I'm afraid I have nothing new to share about those two. But it's not all doom and gloom. The good news is we've enlisted the service of a Charlian scholar, one of the students of Valdesian, to aid in the search, who should be arriving any day now. One of the students, you say? I should very much like to meet this scholar if time permits. But first we must attend to more pressing matters. Sir Emmerich has summoned the two of us for a private audience. The messenger did not specify what he wished to discuss, only that it was urgent. Assuming you have no objections, Wolfmage, I suggest we proceed to the congregation forthwith, or mayhap we could meet with the scholar afterward, Agreed? In that case, I think I'll return to the Forgotten Knights for now. Things are liable to fall apart if I'm gone too long, you know. I'm actually streaming and they're loud. Sorry for the noise, guys. People are loud and I can't control it. Okay, so Guess we're gonna stop on the main story for now because I forgot I was doing the Red Mage questline. So let's continue the Red Mage questline. Also, I forgot to change this to the right episode number. Whoops. There we go. Edit the title so it's the right title. Oy vey. Loud people are loud, I guess. It's not helping that they're playing billiards. Also, we don't need to be that close to the tail of my carbuncle. Let's see, I know he's right here, but for some reason he has not spawned. Just waiting for X-Rune to spawn. There we go. Find that quest. X-Rune awaits word of the merchantman's destination. I've asked some friends of mine in the Scions of the Seventh Dawn to keep an eye out for the ship. We should know if the assassins seek to enter any of the major ports. My Lenotian contact. Hi, this is X-Rune, and they are still there? Excellent, thank you. It seems the assassin's merchantman has been spotted sailing into Ale Port. Come, we've no time to waste. No time to lose, not waste. Let's see. Danilin, no, Lenosha. Airport. Yes. Yeah, sorry for the background noise, but it's nothing I can do about it. I can't control. Why is it so loud in here? Oy vey. Every time I stream, they're loud as possible. Nope, you're not who I need to talk to. Where's Ixrune? Here's Ixrune. My apologies for dragging you halfway across the realm, but I did promise you a journey. Now, as for the merchantman, I'm told it's anchored a short distance offshore. We need to know more about the connection between this ship and our foe. They have many. They may have simply paid for passage, but there is something about that vessel. Say we. I say we wander, wager the wander the port and see what gossip there is to be had. Looks like the only gossip is in this small circle. So it's either inside the building or up here. Nope, it's down below, meaning it's inside the building. The merchantman was just sailing. What just sailed in. I don't know buggery about it. Not even the bleeding name. All I know is her cruise about as lively as a cabin full of corpses. It ain't natural. There's rumors going around that the Yellow Jackets have taken an interest in their dealings, so I'd rather keep a distance. At any rate, I am a fisher, fresh, and I am finished answering your questions. Now, off with you. This will be faster. And nay, lad, I've not much to tell about that ship. That's she. That's she's a trade-in vessel what brings goods from Razatan, and her crew's a stolen lot. Asked a friendly question about what they was fallen, got a nod, but blank stares in silence. last question. Sorry about all the noise. That ship's not but trouble. You mark my words. I've met what sailors. I've mixed with sailors where they've seen her pulling alongside imperial vessels. Only the gods know what's hidden in that hold. Oh, hers. What could it be? Could be weapons. Could be prisoners. Just the bleeding sight of her makes me whiskers twitch. Dr. Shroon, were you able to learn aught of interest? Strange crew, mystery cargo, ship's name unknown. I heard much the same. I'm beginning to think that our assassins used the vessel as a floating base. With no permanent captain, camp on land, it would certainly be easier to avoid the attention of local forces, not to mention curious adventurers. I also spoke with an acquaintance in the Yellow Jackets, and he confirmed the ship's official status as traitor to and from Razatan, even if rumors of her dealings with the Guardians agents in open waters are as long as the merchantman appears to trade within the law. However, officials are reluctant to force their way on board and cause an incident. They have yet to uncover enough evidence to wait. If a solid reason to investigate is lacking, then mayhap we should help them find one, eh? Let's have ourselves a look in some of their crates on the dock. Just a little innocent curiosity is all. And quickly fly over there. The crate contains a cerulean tank of Imperial Divine. Excuse me, do you mind if I take care of the crates? No? Okay, I'll just kill you. You're practically undead anyway. How did your investigation fare? I found a veritable bounty of military supplies, cerulean tanks, imperial rations, imperial insignias, on everything. The authorities will be most interested to hear of this, I'll wager. What have we here? What's that you have here? Bulky key. Hello, dropped by one of the ship's crew members, you'd say, and I just so happen to have found a most inconceivably locked box. I shall go and relay our findings to the Yellow Jackets. I'm sure you'll think of some use for that key of yours. You hear a faint groaning coming from inside the box. Use the key? What? Where am I? I was sleeping in a box? What an odd thing for me to do. Do you remember anything? Of course, oh, perhaps not. No, well, I remember something. Arya. My name is Arya, I think it is. It's a lovely name. Do you think so? Then I suppose it will do for now. And what does a girl call you? Wolf Mage. I'll try to remember that. Thank you for letting me out. What happened here? Is all amiss? This last was inside the box. I might suspect a stowaway, but it was more likely she was kidnapped. The people who took you may be lurking nearby. We should probably put some distance. Now you needn't hear me, so Old Mage, please say something reassuring, would you? He's gentle as a kid. Yes, you say so, Wolf Mage. Then I suppose it must be true. Well, you seem to have made a new friend. Let's see about arranging some lodging for now, and we can discuss where to go from here. That's wrong. Hotbar. I have so many freaking hotkeys. Maybe I can reassign 2 and 3. Well, 2 and 3 because those are set to change to this hotbar, which is always showing, and this hotbar, which is always showing. Maybe I can reassign those keys. The poor girl was asleep when, within moments, this entire ordeal must have left her exhausted. As for the result of our effort with the cargo, I suggest we continue this conversation outside. Oop. I presented our findings to the Yellow Jackets, and the evidence was indeed significantly damning to spark a full investigation. Regretfully, it appears the assassins caught wind of our coming storm, and squad a squad of soldiers was dispatched to the docks, only to witness the merchantmen sailing away with all hands on board. Not quite the outcome we'd hoped for, but at the very least, they'll no longer find a warm welcome in Eorzea's ports. The other issue we face now is what to do with young Arya. Her breath carries a faint aroma that may account for her memory loss. I suspect she was subjected to a certain incense which, when inhaled, can cloud a person's mind. The next step was likely to brand her with one of those vile sigils and affect the permanent destruction of her free will. It was fortunate that you released her when you did. Arya remains muddled, but her condition should improve with time, and once her memories have returned, we can learn exactly who she is and just as important, perhaps, the circumstances which led to her capture. How long have I been live? 20 minutes. I guess we have time for one more quest. Ixrunta has a proposal to help cure Arya's memory loss. I have spoken with Arya, but it seems her memory has yet to return. The incense used must have been potent indeed to create such long-lasting fog. If she cannot recover naturally, then we must rely on some familiar sights or events to jolt her senses back to normalcy. Might I ask that you take her out somewhere to test my theory? She seems far more comfortable around you, after all. At the very least, I know from whence she hails. I shall call once more. At the very least, I would know from whence she hails. I shall call once more upon my acquaintances in the Yellow Jackets. Surely she has a family who are searching for her. Mage, thank you again for letting me out of that crate. I had such a lovely sleep. That awful tiredness has left me, and I still cannot seem to remember anything. Outside? Well, yes, I suppose a fresh breeze might help to blow away the cobwebs. I think I'd like to see the view from the battlements. Will you join me up there, Wolfmage? Go ahead and... Look, isn't it beautiful? I've never seen anything so. Is this truly the first time I'm seeing this view? I try to remember, but my mind is a blank page. I can be sure of nothing. stories? Well, I hadn't thought of it like that. It's almost a gift of sorts, isn't it? Being able to enjoy things afresh. I think I'll stay up here a while longer just to be sure I'll remember it tomorrow. Oh, do you see that ship? How do they keep such massive things afloat? On the high places, are you? High places? No, not especially, so why do you think I enjoy looking down on others? I do enjoy watching the ships, though. I remember when I was a child, I would always beg my uncle to. Oh, I remember I had an uncle. He was my only family. He tried to protect me, but forgive me, the ex the exact events are still a jumble, but the memory was not a pleasant one. That day, it's all coming back in a rush. Do you think we might return to the inn? I need a moment or two. Ooh, Puppo came out. Yay, Puppo! Ixrun is back from his errand, it seems. If you would listen, I'll tell you what I have remembered so far. The Yellow Jackets were able to dig up a report on Arya from their records, and I hurried back to share the news. But seeing as her memory of the incident has returned, I'd rather hear the tale from the source, as it were. From what I recall, I'd always lived with my uncle. He was a kind gentleman who would often tell me stories of my parents. I was young when they died, yet too young to remember them, I think. The report mentioned that you were citizens of Lim Settlements. Do you remember where you were when the attack came? Yes, we were on the road somewhere. The ambushers appeared as if from thin air, and my uncle stepped forward to shield me. They killed him. What happened after that is a blur, and my memory of that moment is crystal clear. Thank you, Arya. You needn't force yourself to remember the rest. For now, we must concern ourselves with your future. Twould not be charitable to send you back to town alone, especially with a significant part of your memory still missing. Yet we cannot ask you to accompany us either. Our journey leads us on a path to confront the very cabal whose malevolent embrace you have but recently escaped. I would go with you even so. You saved my life and helped me accept the loss of my past. There is a chance my memories could return and lead you to these villains. Then I would stay at your side. How can I refuse such fashion. It would seem we've adopted a new companion, Wolf Mage. The greatest challenge facing us now, however, is deciding on our next destination. The merchantman is fled, and we know not whither it's bound. Isles of Umbra. I remember they were the only words I heard them speak before I blacked out. Isles of Umbra, the master called. These puppets they cannot speak idly. Ready yourself, Wolf Mage. We cross to the Isles of Umbra and confront this master. There's you as well, Arya. We fight together. If I don't have to... Well, I'm stuck on something. What the... I'm invisible! I don't even have to take the boat. I can just fly there. It's a long way, but I prefer this. Ixrin lent me a weapon to protect myself, but need we fight these ghostly lights? The Maelstrom soldiers tell of a steady stream of tight-lipped arrivals. It would seem the master gathers all the marionettes to the isle. I armed Dario with what I had, but I can fight. You can barely talk less. I thought her afraid of the mages who took her, but nay, 'tis the sight of ghosts and ghouls which have her all. You're a tremble. Can you blame me? The very ground here feels haunted, as if angry spirits might burst forth at any moment. Like that shadowy thing behind you? Ah! There's not there, lass. Now, can we get a move on? Or would you rather head back to Aelport? I'm coming with you. Okay, red magic time. Oh, wrong spell. Oh, I still have here, meaning I can heal it. Pledge. On 3 seconds. Six. Jolt. Arrow. Empty mage. Mario's fine. Xford needs some heals. Oh, he's got a lot of health. Never mind. 106. Fletch. Red, black, red, white. White. Black. Red. White. Red. Black. 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 Red. Black. Oh, the music cut out for some reason. I had to talk to Ixrin. You and Ixrin fight so well together. I wish I had been able to help. Okay. The hand that controls these assassins cannot be far. Let us split up and search, shall we? I'll yell if you run into trouble. Water. Delectable.
What if I'm not here? I don't know.
Your mortal frame brims with vital energy, and irresistible beast.
Not funny.
Wolf Mage, are you unharmed? Lindbergh. A pleasure to see you, Ixrin. My, how the years have etched themselves upon your brow. This smirking bastard is Lindbergh. We were once allied once. Ah yes, the valiant Crimson Duelist. Such fond memories. I really relished theirs. The duelists live on for me, traitor. Not for long, old friend. You shall soon share their fate. Wolf Mage? Crude interruptions. This is not how I wish to savor your defeat. Lindbergh, goddamn you. You know that man? Yes, we'll speak of it later. First, I would know where you learned to cast spells like that. I don't remember anyone teaching me. It just sort of happened. I expected you to club things with that old scepter, not fling balls of fire. Incredible. So, Arya, does this mean you overcome your fear of the undead? Ah! What are you at? Well, my friend, shall we return to Ailport now that we've unmasked the Cobalt's master? I can tell you this much. He's not a man we wish to confront unprepared. And I think this is a good place to stop the stream. Like I said earlier, it was going to be a short stream. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream, even though it was short. And I hope you guys come by again. Till next time, I've been WolfMage1011. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!